Hey everybody, Gulf Coast EDC here. Got a quick unboxing, first impressions for you. If you saw the thumbnail, then you know. So we've got this Olight Baton 3 Pro Max. This is the, I think, kind of special edition version. I know they kind of had them on their Olight sale or something, but I saw it there. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest, and then I saw it on DLT Trading's website around the same time that I picked up my All Access Pass Pry Bar, that Warhawk edition, and I saw it, and there's something about that kind of greenish blue color and the gold just hit me right. But ordered it, and when I did, it also came with this, I was gonna say sticker, but came with this patch. So it says wish comes true. So you only get one, so not three wishes, you just get the one wish, and I guess it comes true. So it's kind of cool. Throw that on my lunchbox or something. And then DLT sent a sticker, so I do like stickers, so it's pretty cool. Let's check this thing out. So specifications. So this is supposed to be better than the Baton 2, and I have a couple of Baton 2, so I was curious to see what the difference is. So we'll just check it out. All right, so it's got some directions and such. Probably not going to read a whole lot of that. Thank you. Yeah, I like Olight. They make good stuff. Let's see. So you get the bag. I mean, all of these, with all the Olights that I have, you just got a ton of these little satchel bags. Tell me in the comments, what do you guys do with these things? I know for me, all this stuff goes back in the box, and the box goes in my closet. Charging cable, I won't need that. I got two of them just hanging out over here. So try to put that back over there, okay. Let's check out the light. All right, man, that thing is nice looking. Give you some of that nice B-roll action. All right, so man, it feels a little thicker than a Baton 2. That's what she said. It's nice. You can see it's kind of got definitely some different and more aggressive texturing on the handle, which is nice. And that's a pretty big pocket clip there. Yeah, that's nice. It's kind of got a matte finish to it, which is really nice. Okay. So it's pretty nice. What's that saying here? 5000K, 3000K, CR70, and 6500K. All right. Well, let's do a size comparison. So I'm not gonna drag them all out, but here's one of my Olights, and this is my Baton 2. This is one I usually carry the most. It's because I've had it the longest. It's the copper version that I got a while back. You can see that the Baton 3 is a little bit beefier. Man, I wasn't really sure. Obviously, I didn't, look up all the specs. I was hoping that it would still fit in my Tail of Knives holder, but I'm not sure. This guy, he might have to go on a diet before he can fit in there. But you can kind of see the size difference between these two. That Baton 3 is a lot beefier. Yeah, I mean, weight-wise, I guess it's kind of hard to tell. It's going to be a little bit heavier, I think, than your standard one. This guy is chonky, small, but a lot of mass. That copper is heavy, which is one of the reasons I kind of like it, because it just feels solid in your hand, right? I don't know if this is going to have a charge on it since I just opened it up, but nope, it's not. I don't think. Or it might be something that I need to unscrew. I'll probably need to get the plastic out of there. I hear you. Okay, you're right. I'm a dummy. All right, so I get that thing out of there. All right, so 5,000 milliamp hour, 3.6. Let's see. So okay, so this is going to charge in the flashlight case. Kind of see the insides. All right. Okay. Nice. All right. Got some green glowy light. Let's turn it on. All right. That's nice. Let's see if we can step through our settings. All right. There's your next brightest. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it has memory mode on it, you can see. Let's kind of see if we can, this will be very unscientific, but we can turn them both on and see if we can see much of a difference here. See with the Baton 3 over here, the Baton 2 over here. So both of these at their brightest settings. Okay, so double click to go to the brightest setting on the Baton 3. So I was gonna say the Baton 2 had brighter light, but now you can see that the Baton 3 is, hopefully you can see it. You know, I can see it, but it is quite a bit brighter than the Baton 2. So that's nice. That is a very bright light. Oh man, oh, okay. The top of this thing gets warm, okay. Now it's not so warm that it's gonna burn you, but man, you know it's there. That's it's like 150 bazillion degrees out here in my garage in the Gulf Coast, with no AC, so it's already hot. This thing is, that thing, I'm just curious when it'll, if it should have a, setting to detect how hot that is and kind of shut itself off, or thermal limiter. Oh, I burned through what was, well, maybe not. Let's see. Okay. Maybe that was probably the thermal limiter not letting me turn it back on. Let's see, I'm just kind of curious how long that'll run for. Oh man, that thing is hot. Okay, so you can see the proximity sensor kind of kicking in there as we get close to the mat. Okay, it steps itself down. Doesn't, I mean, it might just be like, hey, this thing This guy's gonna run hot. That just is what it is. Whew. Man, that's really hot. I mean, again, not burn you hot, but man, if you left it on for the full duration that it can be on, you might get burned. I don't know. It's hot. Okay. Just know that that sucker's gonna get hot, way hotter than my Baton 2 ever got. Now, of course, this one's brighter and has a bigger battery in it, etc. More powerful emitter and all that. But this being copper, you would think that it would transfer a lot more heat, so you would get a lot more heat on this, but you really don't. Man, that thing is hot. Okay. It gets a little warm, so I guess I just know that. But it does get really bright. That is a nice bright light. Also the nice readout. The button is a little bit different. I mean, it's bigger, obviously, right? That's what she said. So it's, I don't know. I never had any kind of problem or issue with this. The problem saying problem, I guess, but not with the button itself. But it does feel different. This one, I guess I don't know. I never had a problem pressing the button, but you can see how this kind of is inlaid a little bit more. So, a little more tactile function, I guess, with the pressing of the button. Okay. Man, it's a great looking light though. Man, that's nice, and it feels good in the hand. It's a nice, good size. I'm gonna say though that pocket clip is something else, man. That thing's if you look at the pocket clips on this thing's a little more. It's a little obnoxious. I'm just gonna say it. I think that probably could have been a little bit smaller. I'm never gonna put something like this on a hat, so I mean, and I've literally never used this. Now some people might, but maybe it just needs to be beefier. But I just feel like that could have been shorter. So if you're gonna, I don't know, you're probably gonna be like this so that you can put your thumb on the button. So your fingers grab it down here, so it's okay. It doesn't bite on you or anything, but it's there. It's not it's not something that kind of fades in the background, but it's not uncomfortable. But I really like the color scheme on this guy. It says limited edition, so I don't know, this is number 184 out of however many they're going to make. Again, got this on DLT Trading's website. I want to say this was $89, plus tax and shipping. So not crazy expensive, and man, really, really solid, hefty light too. Again, not quite as hefty as the copper, but man, really nice. Really looking forward to carrying this and seeing what kind of differences I notice between my normal everyday carry light and this guy. Obviously brighter light, so that'll be nice. Anyway, do you guys carry O-Light or something else? I will say that all my lights are O-Lights. I don't have any Phoenix or anything like that, but be curious, what do you carry? And if you get a limited edition light, do you use it, or you just kind of take Instagram pictures with it? Let me know in the comments, and if you like this kind of content, like and subscribe, and I appreciate you hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one.